chances of one person with a powerful mind is stronger than thousands, millions of people with a weak mind. It is so powerful. Only few, 1, 2 people change the world, not got groups together. This is actually, I want to answer that gentleman, just 1 minute. This is one thing. The other thing is, you worry about something negative and you create a nuclear bomb inside your brain. And so one tries, even if they are bringing a bomb in front of you, better to think they are bringing a bed of roses to you and an angel. And there are times, like if you don't worry and you remain in the present moment, then the miracle brain starts to work. Now I tell you one example to the crowd actually, but I'm answering that gentleman too. It is actually, I went for 2 years office. I did a job for 2 years just to make my father happy. With my father we had a big story on this path. He's the one who was like a challenge, and he's the one who is actually gave me the full blessing. So 2 years I was working in the office. I was meditating and working. I will tell you that also, I hope I have time, that how to do meditation while you are doing work. So that time I never faced office pressure. So one day it came to me that the finance controller, he asked my work, the project to finish in just next day. Tomorrow I must give my project, the audit actually. I was auditor that time. Did you all understand what I said in English?
Yeah.
You did, right? So no need to transfer. So then what happened? I never faced office pressure. Never. I was taken by surprise. Big headache in my head. And then I go, that time, night time, I look after Bante. My teacher, I used to go to monastery, look after him whole night. Daytime I go office like this. So I was going to go and tell the attendant, I am too tired, I am not going to do today. This message I am going to give only, because I was like a zombie, like so shocked, and I can't do my work. So I was going along the road near the monastery. Suddenly I remembered the meditation. Suddenly I remembered just to watch what is going on immediately. Then I saw the cars moving. I just focused on the cars, the sound I am hearing, just the sound. And then kept my focus. And then I saw the pain in the head, in this area. Then I saw the pain, there was a thought, tomorrow assignment, tomorrow assignment, tomorrow assignment. And then I thought, then the brain here, then the blood inside, the skin, the skeleton. And when I was going inside like that, I was feeling some peace. I was not feeling that pain and tension. I was getting relaxed. And more I was doing near the gate of the monastery, I was feeling full energy. And with that full energy, I started to meditate my other meditation object also. And forgot about the problem completely. And then I took over my duty in the monastery. And I started the work. I forgot to tell, I just did too much meditation, I think. And then the night 2 hours lie down that time, did my Guru's service. And then after that, next morning I go to office. And when I go to office, suddenly, I don't worry now. I forgot all about tomorrow's assignment. Then I have to go to meet the boss, finance controller. So I went to him, okay. And then she was there, and she asked me, have you finished the project? I said, no, I told like this, I have not finished yet. Then she said, when you have finished, you can hand over. This is miracle, And then I phoned my boss, general manager. He told like this, he said, but still you quickly finish, otherwise they will finish this thing. But I really experienced, when you don't worry, when you can bring that mind to that moment, miracles will start to happen. So it's up to us whether we are going to think like an atom bomb, or whether we are going to think like a small baby, and then neutralize, diffuse this negative thinking. This is a greed. Someone's greed will ignite this, or instability of the mind, if he comes to a leader. So what is the only possibility? It is our self. We are only part of the world we can control. We can't tell him to stop thinking negative. If this comes coolness, actually I was with LTTE, the Sri Lankan like ISIS long time ago, in 2003.
Also LTTE, das sind diese Tamil Tigers. Das war ja 27 Jahre lang war Krieg in Sri Lanka. Die Tamil Tigers sind vor allem in den letzten Jahren dann als terroristische Organisation eingestuft worden. Zuvor waren sie, glaube ich, so Freiheitskämpfer. Und er war da als wandernder Mönch auch einmal durch ein Gebiet gegangen, das von den Tamil Tigers kontrolliert war in 2005.
And that time I cut short the whole experiences. And I will tell you just now a point I remember. I was in the headquarters. That time they killed many monks. They thought either I am mentally mad or some...
Ja, diese Tamil Tigers haben auch viele Mönche umgebracht, einfach aus Rache gegen die singalesische Herrschaft. Und wie er da herangekommen ist in die Gebiete, haben sie gedacht, er muss verrückt sein, er weiß doch, dass wir auch Mönche umbringen.
And they asked me one time, one of their leaders, will we get peace, Swami?
Und dann fragt ihn einer der Leader, werden wir Frieden haben, Swami?
I said, peace is inside, not outside.
Ich sage, der Friede ist innen, nicht außen.
He thought I will tell peace is in some political package or something.
Er hat wohl gedacht, der Friede, der ist in irgendeinem politischen Paket enthalten.
That time I was already experiencing that peace.
Da hatte ich bereits diesen Frieden in mir.
Yeah. So it's I want to answer that gentleman because this is something that one, even news, I dare to listen to any news. And somebody told me about Rohingya in France, Paris. Rohingya, something, there's a lot of, I've heard here and there, some Muslim, I told, I don't listen to news, just I gave short answer. Why I take something which is disturbing my mind? I learn to screen what I am taking. Sometimes what disturbs my mind could be a beautiful lady and this an atom bomb thinking. So these two I was, even about Buddhism, somebody, some killing, some destroying, I will not listen to the negative news. No need for me. Even if they come with guns, I will think he's an angel who is there and I will go. This is my secret. Today we had some dog going to jump. I thought, okay, let it jump. Then this is a nice time to, with this Bhante, Venerable, we could experience something or demonstrate something. Even if it bites, it can be some karma. Okay, allow it. Just allow it. Accept it. Why? You take a small piece of flesh, no problem. You remain calm and soft to the end. To the end.
Ja, also eben hat das jetzt verstanden. Damals wie in einer sehr, sehr gefährlichen Situation mit diesen Terroristen und wie die ihn dann gefragt haben, wird Frieden sein, hat er gesagt, das ist alles eine Sache, ob im Inneren Frieden ist. Und ich habe das, also dieses Geheimnis gefunden, dass wenn, also es wichtig ist, im Inneren den Frieden zu behalten. Wie ich in Paris war, haben sie mich gefragt, ja, wissen Sie, mit den Rohingya, diese muslimischen Bangladeschis, die nach Burma eingezogen sind, aber die jetzt auch Zuflucht suchen in Sri Lanka. Und ja, ob er das weiß, dann hat er gesagt, ich höre keine Nachrichten, ich lasse nichts in mich hinein, was mir den Frieden
nimmt. This particular, why we worry, and to make sure anything that makes you hateful, it is Buddha's, not nature. You understand? Even if it can have names of Buddhism, it can have names of religion, but it has hate. It's not spiritual, no divine spirit in it.
Alles, was Hass erzeugt, kann nicht von der Natur des Buddhas sein. Auch wenn es in Sri Lanka gibt es manche fanatische Buddhisten, die auch im Namen des Buddhismus irgendwelche aggressiven Dinge sagen, dann kann es nicht vom Buddha sein.
You can tell that gentleman, did I answer his question?
Ob deine Frage beantwortet wurde.
You can come to me, just come. You can just relax, just stand up, stand up.
Stand up.
You can relax. मानसिक आशीर्वाद. Just come down. forget all what is in the past and just feel only just now you can experience. Why I worry about any emotion? Take a deep breath and let go everything, and I can come to immediate peace. Okay, sit down. So, I hope this becomes an immediate experience in all of you, that all this particular body from the past, future, the mind comes to this tranquility and leave everything immediately. This is something you are inherited to as a human being. Why you waste this, use this opportunity? No. It must become a reality in all of you. So, other thing, how many of you practice in Buddhism, or you think Buddha teaching you like?
Wie viele von euch würden sagen, dass sie also...
Or you go for Reiki, and I do. I have gone many things. I like Reiki, Hinduism, many types of things. Except Muslim, Islam, I have not much experience. But I was telling him, I mixed a lot of what's his name? San Francisco Assisi. It's a very. I feel my life, his life, very similar. Very similar. This time. And I cried when I saw his. I thought, oh, same spirit, same energy. Oh my goodness. So there are different. These saints inspire me. Other one is Joseph, flying monk. Italy, they had lot of saints, you know.
Yes.
Giuseppe, a flying monk of. But he looks little like a girl, but very divine person. But I really. So there are different saints. That for me, that spirit inspires me. It doesn't matter. Maybe in Muslim also, if there is those things who have those qualities, positive.
Sufis
maybe. So any question you like to ask? Oh, so do you read any of? Have you come here? What are the books you have read?
Lesen Sie manchmal Sutren oder buddhistische Bücher oder so?
Do you read any books?
Oder irgendwelche Bücher, spirituelle Bücher?
No?
Yes.
Some of you do read? No read? Do you? Lift hand, do reading sometimes some books.
Hebt auf die Hände, wer irgendwelche Bücher liest.
What books you read? You?
Was lesen Sie?
Because I had my personal experiences, and also I had later on with the help of this teacher, he told me to go some of the original teaching of the Buddha. They are called sutras, because normally in Sri Lanka they don't study original teaching also. Now some monks are reviving. They also do puja and some few books are written. So, but not only reading, how to make it a personal experience. That's another important thing. Like for example, I had a very auntie who get very angry.
Auntie?
Yes.
Ich hätte, also er sagt, dass natürlich also ist ja auch wichtig manchmal originale Texte zu lesen, nicht bloß Bücher über den Buddhismus und dann das zu praktizieren. Ich hatte eine Tante, die sehr verärgert war, sehr zornig war.
And those days I had a habit of reading the original teaching and applying it to reality.
Und ich hatte in jenen Tagen diese Begabung, die originalen Schriften, also die Sutten zu lesen und sie auf die Wirklichkeit anzuwenden.
So this, so sometime, and so this one teaching I read of the Buddha is about how we are not ourselves. This body is made out of like electrons, 5 nature, hard nature, watery nature, fire nature. Like, you know, heart here, same. Tells her to see like that.
Es gab eben diese alte Vision, damals gab es noch nicht das Wissen der Atome, dann haben die 4 Elemente, Erde, Wasser, Feuer, Luft, also hartes, flüssiges, Temperatur und Bewegung.
So you separate it from conceptualizing.
Und ihr trennt diese Wirklichkeit, die ihr direkt spüren könnt, von der Konzeptbildung.
Yeah.
Conceptualizing.
Can you translate?
Konzeptualisieren, ja.
Yeah.
Ja,
Conceptualize, no?
konzeptualisieren.
So you separate it from the conceptualizing. There's a way to see things like that. Then you don't see your husband scolding you. It you see is just vibration.
Ja, also wenn man Dinge sieht als eben Wärme, hart, weich, Bewegung und so weiter, dann hat er nicht mehr die Vorstellung von der Person.
You
Das
don't
ist
tell exactly like, you don't see your husband shouting. It is the vibration.
Du siehst dann nicht deinen Ehepartner, der schimpft, sondern du siehst nur die Vibrationen, du siehst nur Schwingungen, du siehst nur Elemente.
Then you don't get angry. You don't react.
Dann reagierst du nicht darauf, wirst nicht zornig.
So the important thing is to stop that reacting, but not by just controlling. Is by having a more clearer perception.
Ja, es geht nicht nur darum, Reaktionen zu stoppen, indem man die Zähne zusammenbeißt, sondern indem man tiefere Einsichten hat. Eine Ansicht, die uns hilft, die Wirklichkeit anders zu sehen.
You understand?
Yes, yes, yes.
So this is very important. Do you understand?
Ja, also dass man über die Wahrnehmung viel mehr in der
I
Wahrnehmung...
give you example.
Mhm.
You bring me scissors. You have scissors?
Siehst du es? Eine Schere. Da draußen ist eine Schere.
Amalida, Ternada, Ternada? Ternada? කොරම තේරෙනවනේ ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් කතාවක් තේරෙනවනේ නේද? පවුනේ මේ කට්ටියට ආයේ ජීවිතේට හම්බෙන්නේ නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන් මේ තරමේ. මම දන්නවා අපේ Okay. Which one shall I use?
ආයෙත් කොණ්ඩේ දිග.
No, දිගය නෙමෙයි කොණ්ඩේට ආසයි. So normally she asked me which one has long hair for a haircut. I said not the one who had long hair, the one who have love for hair must be cut now. So I don't know, you see. He looks like a nice friend. He can come. Is it okay I take a little bit of your hair? Okay, no problem. Or it will be very historical. Can come down and take. So you have this hair. He has his hair, right? And you think, no, you feel he is this hair, isn't it?
His image is strongly connected to the hairs because he has a lot of hairs.
No, like I'm asking the people, you can see he is, when you think of his hairstyle like this. Right? You think hair is him. You get that idea.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And you also get the idea, this is me, right? This is mine. Really?
It belongs to me.
Yeah. So is it okay I take a little bit?
Yes.
It's okay. You're giving donation for me. I hope it will not disturb your style. Okay, I took this, right? You can take a seat. Thank you. So, you can watch this. So, part of him is with me. Oh, is it? What happened? Now do you feel little bit is you?
No.
A little separate, right? Yeah. So this cutting must be done from your intellect. Just separate him. So normally because he's in this space, we get the identity, feeling of I, feeling coming into space. It's not in reality. So if I tell him, you fool, will he get upset? Oh, I pray to you, you are Buddha. No feeling for that. This is important for your practice. That you should cut yourself and empty yourself mentally. This is a meditation. So that then you will be a master. No one can trouble you. You are not a fool. You understand? You're getting angry for any reason.